Hey, what's up you guys? It's Jack. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make chewed up bubblegum slime. And previously I've showed you how to make fluffy slime, butter slime. And I've seen this on Instagram and I've really wanted to make it because it looks so much fun. So yes, today I'm going to be showing you how to make bubblegum slime. Okay, so now I'm going to be going over the ingredients. So what you're going to need is some glue, and I want to make a very big batch, so I am using 2 bottles of 7.625 fluid ounces of glue. And you don't have to use as much glue. If you want to make a smaller batch, you can just use smaller amounts of glue. And then I want to dye my slime a pink bubblegum color, and so you can use food coloring. I recommend acrylic paint, because food coloring, if you put too much in, can stain your hands, and I don't think this stains your hands, so I recommend this kind of paint to dye your slime. You need some foam blocks. I got 2 foam blocks just in case if I don't have enough foam, because the foam is what makes the slime crunchy, chewy, chewed up bubblegum, and so I have 2 of those. And you don't need to get foam boxes. You can get peanut or packing peanuts and put them in a blender and grind them up, but I couldn't find any at the store, so I just got this foam block. And then you're going to need your borax solution. I made my borax solution and I put it in this container. Yes, it was a container for ice cream, but so yeah, basically what you do is you need a cup of hot water and a tablespoon of borax, and you just mix it together until it dissolves. Mix it for maybe 5 minutes. And so yeah, now that you have your ingredients, let's start making the slime. Okay, so this is the container I'm going to use to make my slime in. It's just a regular bin, and just make sure to wash it out after you're done with it. So now we are going to pour our first bottle of glue in. You want to make sure to squeeze out all the glue in the container so you do not waste any glue. Now that we have our first bottle of glue in the container, we are going to pour our second bottle of glue in. And just like the first bottle, make sure to get out as much glue as you can. Now it is time to color our slime, and I'm just going to put at least 3 drops of the pink acrylic paint. And you can put in as many drops as you want. I'm just using this many because I want it to be a bubblegum color. And then you are going to mix it all together so all the glue becomes one pink color, or all the color that you want your slime to be. So the glue is the color that I want it to be, and it looks just like a candy pink or a bubblegum pink. Now it is time to add your slime activator in. You are going to want to add the activator in tablespoons. So let's pour in 1 tablespoon of the activator. And after you're going to do that, you want to mix it in. Now we're going to add another tablespoon of the solution in, and we're going to mix that together again. Let's add a 3rd tablespoon of our solution and mix that together. So I ended up using 3 tablespoons of the borax solution in order for my slime to come together. And you don't want to add too much of the solution to your slime, or else it will ruin it, but you just want to add enough so that the slime comes together and feels how it's supposed to feel. You also want to play with your slime after you add the activator in, because it helps bring the slime together. Now let's add the foam in. I'm going to cut this first block of foam into tiny pieces, and then we're going to put it into our slime. Here's the first amount of pieces that I used after I cut 1 strip off the block of foam. Now we're going to put the pieces into the slime. So I put the foam bits on top of the slime, and now you're going to fold the slime over the foam bits so the foam bits mold into the slime. So this is what the slime looks like with the first bit of the foam bits in it. It feels like chewed up bubblegum, but I want to make it more chewed up, so I'm going to add another bit of foam bits into it. I cut up more bits from the foam block, and now we're going to put this into our slime. And like last time, we're going to put the foam bits on top of the slime, and we are going to fold the slime over the foam bits, and so the foam bits become the slime. So this is the aftermath of the bubblegum slime after I added these styrofoam bits into it. And when you look at it, like, it kind of sounds gross, but it looks like when you eat a lot of bubblegum and you pull it out of your mouth, it looks like this, like, because it has all the big chunks and stuff of the gum in it. So after I added the styrofoam stuff in it, I realized that I put like some big chunks in there. So like that one's kind of big, but I put like a big chunks in there. And to me, I don't like it when there's big chunks in there because it's like, I don't know, it just feels weird. So if you put too big of chunks in there, you can just grab some scissors and you can find, it doesn't ruin your scissors. And you can just find one right like this, and you could just cut it so it splits. I mean, and you don't want the styrofoam bits to be super small because then it won't be chewed up bubblegum slime. Oh wait, and also, if you guys make this slime, let me know. And also, this isn't my original recipe. I will link the person's channel that made the recipe I got this from in the description. Go check out her channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this DIY. If you want me to do more slime DIYs, like and comment on this video so I know. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!